let's talk about the elephant in the room. It's clearly not me. I may be the size of an elephant, but it's not me. Let's talk about Splitgate 2. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this is because earlier on, for those of you that were in my Discord, you will have seen that I tweeted out that I was making a video about arena shooters and that the fact that they're essentially falling off. And the reason I wanted to make this video was because of Splitgate 2 and how they have, in my eyes, and this is just an opinion piece, fumbled the ball. No pun intended with the split ball game mode. They fumbled things so hard that what could have been such an amazing game has turned out to be such a flop that even today that they sent out an announcement to everyone, which we'll go through in just a second. But first and foremost, I just want to show you how badly they fumbled. So let's bring up the Steam charts. Now, obviously, Steam charts don't really take into consideration like console players and stuff. But this is just people playing through Steam, so you can generally get a rough idea of which direction the player count is going. So when it first sort of like launched, sort of in a beta period, there was quite a lot of people playing. You can see here, like, they sort of averaged around like 9,000. And then you get to this peak here. This was when they had the Summer Games Fest, and they essentially announced, oh, we're doing this one big thing, and it's going to be amazing. And it turned out to be a battle royale in what, to be honest, took me by surprise. Like, I joked with a friend saying, "Oh yeah, their big reveal is going to be a battle royale," like jokingly, because I didn't think they would actually do that, and it just felt like such a carbon copy of like other battle royales. The game mode was just, in my opinion, not fun. Like, I tried to enjoy it as much as I could because I enjoyed Splitgate 2. Right, I'm not gonna like lie to you guys. I enjoyed Splitgate 2. But when they announced the Battle Royale, I was very skeptical, and when I played it, yeah, I didn't enjoy it. They tried to be like, oh well, it's an arena shooter type of thing. Like, we're trying to put that twist in a Battle Royale. It doesn't work. So one of the things that was stupidly broken with the Battle Royale is you would go into it with, I believe it was a team of 3 or 4. I think it's usually 4. I gotta be honest, I'm pretty sure it was 4. That sound makes it sound like I've not played it. It's been a long time since I played it, I'll be honest with you. Because it came out, then I went away for a little bit. Besides the point, I think it was 4 actually. So what you would do is you spawn in, right, as you would, like, you know, you drop in, all that kind of stuff, and the mechanic that I thought was really dumb is that, say if an enemy team wipes, say, like 3 of your players and one of them like sort of runs away, it has that very Halo-esque co-op feel to it, where that person's in, you get a countdown to when you can respawn, but if that player's in combat, you can't respawn. So it had that vibe to it. But what happens is, if they're out of combat, say they've run off, they're on a different side of the map, you'll just spawn on them, like, with your entire loadout. It makes no sense in what should be a battle royale. Like, yeah, okay, if you had to run, get their card, go to a respawn point like you do in, say, like Apex, for example, and obviously Fortnite now, like, that would make sense. But I'm not here to do the battle royale. I mean, it was pretty shit in my eyes. But what I'm here to talk about real quick is obviously the player count. You had this jump where it went to 25,000 players. Really good all-time peak there, but then it just started falling off. And now, as you can see here, the 24-hour peak is 1,794, which is really not good for a game that's meant to be, well, it's meant to be a popular game, right? And it's frustrating because, like, I enjoy arena shooters. That's why I really enjoyed Splitgate, because it has that sort of like Halo-esque feel, you know, because Halo's an arena shooter, let's be honest. And Halo was spawned from the arena shooters in the past. Like, you know, you have Unreal Tournament, Quake, for example. And all of those games, they're very niche games now because, quite frankly, other games have taken that concept, put their own twists on it, and it's just made arena shooters essentially obsolete. So, what are we going to talk about now? We're going to talk about the statement that they put out. I'm going to bring it up on screen here. There we go. This was in their official Discord server, and TLDR, they've gone back to beta and they're going to be reworking it. They've mentioned that they've laid off a few staff because, you know, the game's obviously suffering in terms of like bringing in money as well. Well, that's an opinion, of course. Just saying, but like with less players, there's less money. Just, you know, you put two and two together and you make an egg. So, sorry, that caught me off guard. Anyway, so what they've done, we're not going to read this verbatim, but if you want to see it, hang on 1 second. Let me take my camera off. There you go. You can effectively pause it, read through it, but I'm going to basically TLDR it. And the TLDR is that the original Splitgate servers are going to be discontinued and shut down in a month's time. They are looking at ways of preserving that game, so supporting offline or peer-to-peer matches. But they said that they are exploring the possibility of it, which means it's not going to come straight away. Let's be honest with you. They are like going to be supporting Splitgate 2. It is going back into a beta stage. They do say that it will remain playable, and they are still going to ship Chapter 3 of the Battle Pass, which is some of the things that they've been working on, as well as like high priority like changes. So effectively, like the game's gotten bad. Like it's gotten bad. It's gotten to a point where they've had to go back to the drawing board, which is a shame, really. But you know, it is what it is. I've put the camera on for far too long. There we go. Where does it leave us now? I mean, it clearly shows the state of the arena shooter genre in general. I did plan on making like an actual scripted video. I think I mentioned that earlier in this video, saying that, but besides the point. And unfortunately, it just is what it is. It's the way of the world. Like arena shooters have basically become they were the dominant thing once upon a time. You look at your Halo 2, your Halo 3s, for example. Like those were the. I mean, it's Halo, right? Halo's beloved by everyone, but that was the Donny. And now because everybody's, every other company's put their iteration on that, and that space, the FPS space has changed so much within those years. It's made the arena shooter genre very obsolete, and it's more of a niche game now that the older generation like myself will still enjoy it, but unfortunately there's less and less of us. So I mean, I'm probably just being biased, but I love that genre, and I hope it never dies, but unfortunately it's on its way out. Anyway, final thought. If you are, sorry, this is just going off on a tangent. That's all I want to talk about Splitgate 2. If you are around this point, maybe this weekend or the weekend after, this is an off the cuff thing that I'm planning on doing. I bought one of these. As you can see, it's the one chip Reaper challenge thing. The idea is I want to do that on stream, and I want to effectively, I'm trying to figure out the correct way I want to do it, but I want to do it so that the longer I last, the more money I put to charity. So it's going to be a charity-based thing. So that'll be fun. Torture myself for charity. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, hit a like, subscribe if you're new, all that kind of jazz. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.